track. So it's now going to play out like a typical push comp.
Oh,
look at that damage. That is crazy strong, and it's a bleed damage too.
Well, SuiJeneris, unfortunately, just you can only imagine what Arakizori was thinking at that point. It's like, no way, no way, oh my god, no way. And at this point, again, here comes the full 3.
Because that's what you need to do on both sides, really. So I hope your vocal cords are up to task, because this is going to be a lot of fights to call.
No, Kestrel could be too far. They do trade it out, and Arakizoro and Gatefizzle are just on the edge of their seats. Now, this push will solidify a turret at the 4-minute mark, and Adagio gets the positioning. Sirius, that's going to put him in a very tight bind up against this push, so you're going to expect to see Gankstars Sirius staying on this side. The damage is absolutely unreal. Yeah, they lose out that Saw, but the burst is going to be there as well. Fear Poseidon will actually trade that one out, and the Kestrel, last glimmer shot in her arsenal, able to pick up that kill as well. 2-1, and this turret, Gatefizzle just getting chased right out of this point. Here comes the next creep wave, and that's going to be even more damage on this turret.
Yeah, and I actually really love the Kestrel being push comp. The Versus Judgment doesn't do all that much damage, but Fear Poseidon did a ton, and now we're getting another fight, but SuiJeneris is melting them.
Yeah, he is, but he actually also rolled into that turret. Doesn't actually matter too much. We will trade out 1 for 1, but Fuji very low, and the one-shot
as much as they can.
Gatefizzle picked up his level 7 one there as well. That's going to be the splash tremor from the Hellfire as well. SuiJeneris is just not willing to move at all, but we have lost out the Adagio. No burst there. SuiJeneris can't really chase this one, and now he's the only one left standing as the destructive comp from Gankstars.
Still going to be really strong damage from Halcyon Hammers, and look at that turret. It is gone. The turret is gone.
Yeah, not even a fight for it, but that's because they're not looking to fight. Again, SuiJeneris is really out of position on the top of this one because they're just charging into this back line. Gankstars is keeping this team split, and that's, again, not even going to be a verse. Kestrel's going to drop here as well. 2 for 1, and I just don't see it happening with the roaming Saw.
Metric ton of damage.
All right, so again, Fuji goes in. We are going to be looking for a lot of these stuns. We do actually have a fountain this time here from SuiJeneris. Doesn't matter. He's just cannot do anything. He's that far forward, and the team leaves him for dead, and that's it for Bonfire.
So as long as they can get the Crucible out on the silence, there it goes. There's going to be the jump in.
Yeah, but it's still a stun on top of that Kestrel. Now, we did get that burst, but the Saw has already dropped it into this 2v3. It's just not even going to be funny. We're going to get out of this, but there's the Hellfire again. Big silence from SuiJeneris. Now, he does actually block it that time, but here comes the rest of the stun, and SuiJeneris again just not really able to be a part of these fights. The Adagio goes down, there goes the Saw into the back of it as well, and a very healthy Kraken is going to be pushing down here. The one-shot gets blocked by Gabe. It's not a kill for Fuji. And with 2 turrets still standing in Bonfire, could this be game right here now?
Yeah, this very likely will be. Bonfire's not going to be able to hold this one off. That's going to be the ace, and with Kraken still extremely healthy, Gankstars Sirius, it looked dire at first, but they weather the storm. They survive past the early game of the SAWPort push comp, and
so they'll just start on it now. It is, you can see, Slain just trying to distract Great Khali here.
No.
Oh, wow, they turn now to Great Khali, but this might be a mistake. They could have finished off the Kraken. Troy cannot